Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, welcome to our first English podcast. We will discuss everything, anything that will entertain you and useful for you. I'm Arliona, Fricilia your beloved host, and today I will talking about mental health, and this is my special guest, my friend Jaya Saputra. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good actually. I always good actually, guys.
Alhamdulillah. Thank you, Jaya, for coming to our podcast today. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
You can introduce yourself.
Okay, so I will introduce myself, guys. So my name is Jaya Saputra, and you can call me Jaya or Jaya, whatever you want. And I'm from English Education Department, and we can call it TBI. Yeah, you know, guys, TBI is Studies Bahasa Inggris. It's still same with English Education Department. And then we are in the same major, and we are classmates actually. And then we are in sixth semester. I think that's all for me.
Yeah, since he has been introduced, let's go to our topic. It's about mental health. Like Jaya, what's your opinion about what is mental health?
Mental health actually. What is mental health actually? I think mental health is some condition like our emotional, psychological, and social life, right? This is the one of the mental health is like emotion, like I said before, and then mental health is like how we think, how we feel, and how we doing something or action. And then mental health is also have how we handle stress. I think it's not only about how we handle stress, how we handle when we want to doing something. It is the one of the mental health actually.
Yeah, it's like mental health is a person's condition with regard to the psychological and emotional well-being. Like Jaya say, mental health includes our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It affects how we think, we feel, and we act. And it also helps determine how we handle stress, relate to others, and make choices. So, is mental health important?
I think for me, from my opinion, mental health is really important, guys. Actually, like for a student, for parents, especially we are students, mental health is really important. For example, like when we doing some exercise, you have to in a good mental, like you know, we are a student. We have a lot of work. We have a lot of assignments, so you have in a good condition. So I think the mental health is really important for us, guys.
Yeah, that's right. Like mental health is important at every stage of life, like from our childhood and adults through adulthood, over the course to our life. If we experience mental health problems, your thinking, mood, and behavior could be affected.
Yeah, of course.
Mental health problems are common, but it can be helped. Like people with mental health problem can get better and many recover completely.
Okay, you should make sure that you have a mental health, right?
Yeah.
Like for example, you have to check to the professional.
Yeah.
For example, psychology.
Yeah.
How to say that psychology in English?
Psychiater.
Psychiater? I think it's a different. Yeah, you have to go to the psychology or professional psychology to identify or to make sure that you have a mental health problem or not.
So do you know the factors that contribute to mental health problems?
Okay, the factor I think the main factor is the family
Yeah.
and the environment. If you have a good family or a good environment, I think your mental health is good. But if you have some problem with your family, I think you show your mental health. Like I think mental health is not only about anxiety, depression, or something like that. I think the main factor is your family, and your factor is the environment and your family too. Actually,
Like uh, family and our environment can suggest trauma or abuse.
yeah, of course, the trauma is really one of the main factor.
In the life experience, and there is like biological factors too, like the genes or brain chemistry.
Yeah, of course. Of course, this is the biological is one of the factor. If you have a biological factor, you have to go to with like you said before. What is this? Psychiater. Yeah, you have to go to psychiater after psychology.
Yeah.
So it is. I think that is the main factor.
Yeah. Okay. And then next question: are there some early warning signs that if you or me or someone who living with you have mental problems like feelings and behavior?
Okay, I think when we have to identify like our environment, like a family, friends, or maybe your sister or brothers, maybe when they or she or he too much sleep, I think they have a mental problem. And then when they don't eat or then too much eat or something, I think they have a mental problem. Or maybe they didn't want to eat. Yeah, I think they have a mental problem. So you have to be aware with your environment and your family, I guess.
Yeah, like maybe having low or no energy.
Yeah, of course.
They don't want to what is interact with others, like pulling away from people and usual activities. They just want to be alone, and they feeling helpless or hopeless, and then they feeling like confused or angry, upset, or worried and scared. Sometimes they are yelling or fighting with family and friends too.
Yeah, when someone pulling away from people, you have to be consider and awareness about their people. Yeah. This is one of the biggest part. Like you have to be awareness and consider with your family or with your friends. If your friends need your help, maybe you have to suggest your friends to go to with a professional, like I said before, or you just give place to give some advice for you.
Like I have heard like on social media, like people who have mental health problems, they're usually harming themselves, like, or others, like cutting their arms or cutting her hair to like express that they have mental health problems. So are there some ways or methods that can maintain the mental health problems?
Okay, how to maintain or fix the mental health problem?
Yeah.
I think the first is you have to make sure that you have a mental health problem. Like you have to check with a professional, like I said before, and then when you already go to the with a professional, like the professional will advise you or will suggest you that what we what should we do, right? So maybe you have to eat some medicine
Yeah.
or you just looking for with a good environment or good friends or good family. So the first is you have to make sure that what is your problem in your mental health.
Like, do you have like schizophrenia or like anxiety or anything like
I have a mental problem actually. Like I have some traumatic, and then I have a panic attack. Yeah, I have a panic attack actually. But I try to hide my mental health or my mental health problem. So people, sometimes people didn't know if we have a mental health like anxiety or a panic attack or something like that. But I never show, but I never show them like I have a panic attack. Like I try to still to be a positive thinking. Don't be overthinking actually. This is one of the way to fix your mental health. Don't be overthinking guys.
like if you have mental health problems, for first and for important thing is get professional help. So
Yeah, of
they
course.
know what they do, because maybe, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's take a long time, but maybe you can recover completely if you go to them. And if you want to help it recover fast, like you should stay positive
Yeah,
and still connecting with each other.
yeah, like your family, friend, to supporting you for your recovery, your mental health.
Yeah,
Of
and
course.
getting enough sleep. Uh, Mental health problems make you don't want to sleep or sleep too much, so
Yeah, of course, of course.
you should getting to sleep.
And don't forget guys, pray with God.
Yeah.
This is one of the important things that you should do.
We should remember the God, because
Yeah, of
He
course.
give us the life. So if you have your mental health is too bad and you're thinking about your suicide or something like that, so you should remember God and your family and friends.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't be suicide guys, because life is really important for us. You have to go out with a comfortable zone. Like you have to try another things or another hobbies. Like you have to try like a reading, or you go to with your friends too.
Yeah. If you feel like you don't have any purpose or like in your life, make new something new. Like
Yeah, you have
if
doing something new.
even the purpose is not make sense, so, yeah, still even better if it not make sense, because you will do anything to reach it, but you can't.
Yeah.
But you still work hard for that.
Yeah, just try it guys. Just try something new.
Okay, Jaya, ladies and gentlemen, so this is the end of our conversation. Thanks to Jaya for joining
Yeah, thank you very much too.
to this podcast as my guest. I'm really grateful to have you here. So
Yeah.
guys, if you enjoy our podcast, please make sure to like, comment, and share. Then come back to watch another video.
Yeah, you have to watch guys.
Thank you so much for listening and watching to our video. I'm Arliona Fricilia and Jaya Saputra. Until then, see you next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.
Dadah.